How do state and federal powers differ for the GED Social Studies? Imagine living in a country where some rules come from the national government and others come from your local community. That's the idea behind how the United States shares power. When studying for the GED Social Studies test, understanding this split is key. The U.S. government is built on a system called federalism. This means power is divided between the national government and state governments. The Constitution gives the federal government specific powers. These include regulating trade between states and countries, printing money, declaring war, and running the military. These federal powers apply everywhere in the country and are supreme if there's a conflict. That's because of the supremacy clause in the Constitution, which says federal law overrides state law when they disagree. On the other hand, states have their own set of powers. The 10th Amendment says any power not given to the federal government belongs to the states or the people. States control things like running elections, creating local governments like counties and cities, and making laws about education, marriage, and driving. They also enforce their own laws, as long as they don't break federal laws or violate constitutional rights. The main difference is scope. Federal powers cover the entire country, while state powers are limited to each state's borders. Both levels of government must follow the Constitution, and the federal government can step in if a state violates rights. For example, states manage elections by setting voting times and rules, but they cannot deny citizens their constitutional rights. Federal powers include managing the military, conducting foreign relations, and regulating commerce. Both levels work together to serve the public, but they have separate responsibilities. Knowing this helps you see how the U.S. government balances power and protects citizens' rights. It also connects to other topics like separation of powers and checks and balances. So, next time you hear about laws or government decisions, remember that some come from your state and some come from the national government. Both are important pieces of how our country functions smoothly.